Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. An AL West matchup on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Los Angeles Angels. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here. Starting on the mound in this one, Shohei Ohtani. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
One ball.
And a big swing and a miss. Line drive. Snags it for the second out. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Singy, Shohei Ohtani has been as advertised. Rookie of the Year in 18, MVP in 21. He has impacted the game in a major way. And then, of course, he was on the cover of MLB The Show in 2022. And he got him. Strike three, and that'll retire the side. And 1-2-3 go the Mariners. And now the Angels will get their first opportunity in this one. No score. Back here at the ballpark and on the hill, number 33.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Puts it away for the out.
Batting second, the designated hitter.
Chad Wallach now. The pitch. Just missed. That's in there. And now 3-2.
We got full count.
One down, base is empty. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is C.J. Cron. The 1-1. Just missed. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And a swing and a miss down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1. Back in Anaheim, here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it. Dominic Canzone up next for the Mariners. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at-bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind, and it gets by him. The throw home. Not in time. He's safe as they jump ahead. A run scores.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Canzone on third. Hernandez. High fly ball lifted into air right field. Grichuk makes the grab on the run. Here's Josh Rojas. And a 1-1. That one pulled foul. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's an... Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. Next pitch is outside. Right side. France takes it to the bag. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. Randall Grichuk now. And a pitch. That one ripped. Way back, on its way, and it's gone. Home run number 10 on the year, and we're level. It's 1-1.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until he clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something, but really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Now, Mickey Moniak, and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Strike 2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That ends the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. All even now at 1-1. You're watching. And welcome back. And the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Bounce to the left side. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The center fielder,
and up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1. Next offering is in for a strike. This one in the air right field. And that one hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
now batting.
Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle.
Runner takes off for third. Pitch in for a strike. And he throws it away. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. And in comes the runner from second to score. A big mistake there.
Ball catchers can get a little excited right here when it's a shorter throw, but anything offline could result in a run. And right there, the throwing error leads to another run score.
1-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next pitch is inside. Ball 2. That's to third. Fires over to Crone. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Matt Theis comes up to hit here.
The catcher.
Ball to strike. Into center. Rodriguez makes the play, and there's one down. Number 9, the next to hit for the Angels. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early, stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
So the lineup flips over. Luis Rengifo will hit next. Next pitch is popped up. Suarez makes the grab, 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Chad Wallach, the next to hit for the Angels. And the pitch. In the air to left center. Rodriguez settles under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And that is that. Angels leave. Back here at Angel Stadium, new inning getting started, and now the first baseman, Ty France. Cuts and misses, it's a strikeout. Next is the designated hitter, Dominic Canzone. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a pitch. And right back to the mound. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
The 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Now this is in the air down the line. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
The pitch. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Runner leads away at second. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Mariners lead 1. They lead it 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, C.J. Cron. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Mike Moustakas, the next to hit for the Angels. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and 1 away. So digging in, Randall Grichuk. He's already homered in this one. Kicks and deals. Goes down looking. And now here is Mickey Moniak. He's 0 for 1. Ball to strike, the pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Cron, the runner at first with 2 gone. On the ground right side. On to France. And that will end the inning. Angels strand 1. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Josh Rojas. Pitch misses there. 2-1. Inside, just missed. Swings and misses, and we're filled up. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Payoff pitch. Struck him out swinging. Gassed it right by him.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Rengifo. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth.
The center fielder,
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
On the ground, right side. Slings to first, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down that time. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Mariners 2. We head to the bottom of the fifth. So in now for the Angels, Hunter Renfroe. The 1-1. Smash to the left side. Throw is low, and he can pick it.
Well, it's been a struggle on offense for them in this one, so maybe that wakes them up a little bit. You know, an error can certainly give the opposing lineup something to get excited about. You got somebody on base, so we'll see if they can make something of it.
No outs, runner at first. Matt Theis, the next to hit. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ripped to first, caught. Race to the bag, but he's safe. Good job to avoid the double play. Number 9 digs in now, and he's already singled in this game. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field, way back there, and it is gone. His 9th homer of the year, and they jump out front. It's 3-2. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. To the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Chad Wallach. Here comes a pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that is that. 2-run shot for the Angels this inning. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back in Anaheim, all set for the start of the inning. Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. Swings through that.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Here's the catcher to hit, Cal Raleigh. Going to count 1 and 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire, and it looks like it got him upstairs. Out towards right center field. Moniak has a beat on it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And stepping in for the Mariners, Ty France. Ty France, a pretty cool story. A 34th round pick in 2015 out of San Diego State. And in 2022, he was an all-star. And it gets by him.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. But with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
To the right side. It's in and out of his glove. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Makes the catch, inning over. So they strand a pair. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Angels 3 and the Mariners 2. And welcome back. John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, C.J. Cron. The pitch. Good eye right there.
2-2 down.
Left field, way back there. That's got a chance. And that one's gone. C.J. Cron leaves the yard. His 12th of the season. It's 4-2.
He wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Taylor Saucedo.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Now here is Mike Moustakas.
You know, these Angels putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
And next for the Angels, Randall Grichuk. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. He'll touch them all, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boog. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
Now it's going to be Mickey Moniak. So now 1-2.
2 strikes.
Ground ball to the right side. A flip to the pitcher covering, and that is out number 2.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. There's a swing and a drive. Rodriguez going back some more. On the warning track, and hauls it in. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's 5-2. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. Now the left fielder, Cade Marlowe. The 1-1. Fought off foul.
Well, these Mariners finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Josh Rojas getting ready to hit. It was 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Next offering is down low, and it's 2-1. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. That's a base hit. Back to the top of the Seattle order, J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Rojas leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swings and misses, struck him out. 1 left for Seattle, and the deficit remains 5-2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Trent Thornton. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. And here's the catcher, Matt Thaiss.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Righty to the plate. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one out now. And the batter now, number 9.
The batter, number 9. Shortstop. Neto.
Here's a 1-1.
Nope.
Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Matt Brash appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. And he deals. Line drive, base hit, right center field. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. They pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. Next offering is in for a strike. Right-handed reliever. And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez settles underneath it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags up for second. Now he throws on the brakes and returns safely to first.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Man at first. And now Chad Wallach. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
And a base hit up the middle. Lead runner around second. The throw in. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now the first baseman, C.J. Cron. Two outs. Swings and misses. Now 1-2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. The 1-2 and delivers outside. 2-2 now. In the dirt, slow to get out of the box, and he's tagged for the out. Angels strand a couple. They're still out in front, 5-2. We're at the top of the 8th, and now for Seattle, Eugenio Suarez. And a 1-2. That's to third. Moustakas whips it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The catcher, Cal Raleigh.
And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh. Falling behind 2-1.
2-1.
Raleigh checks his swing, appeal to third, and Joe McDonald says he went around. The next pitch misses, and it's 3-2. Out to short. Whips it across. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Ty France up next for the Mariners. And 1-2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
On the ground to third, and that one finds its way through, and that keeps the inning alive.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Moose makes the play, and it's out number 3. Mariners leave 1. They trail at 5-2. A new arm into the game, the righty, Justin Topa.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. That one gets away from him. Ball 1. Gets to it onto first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. We'll have some adjustments to make.
1-1 now. That's a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Mickey Moniak, the next to hit for the Angels. And a 2-1 on the way. And another ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that keeps the inning going. Now he turns and heads for second. Rojas with a relay throw. Tries to get back and save. So man aboard. And now Hunter Renfroe. That one inside. And now 3 balls and a strike. Moniak off of first with 2 away.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second. Back here at the ballpark, all set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. And Hernandez is out. And there's 1 down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Here's the left fielder, Cade Marlowe. Line drive, base hit.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock. Righty delivers.
In the air on the infield. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a ball popped up. Hauls it in, and that's the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight